Hey everybody, Richard Neese here with Whiteford Realtors, the Space Place. This is the first edition of our Shop Local series, episode 1, and who better to have with me, the Man Cave guys. The Man Cave edition, Chris and Pat Thompson. Guys, you want to introduce yourself real quick?
My name is Chris Thompson. I'm co-owner of Man Cave Market. My name is Pat Thompson, co-owner of Man Cave Market.
As you can tell, they look pretty similar. They try to dress up pretty close to the same. I think he's got the long sleeve shirt on. So what we want to do with the Shop Local series is to highlight local businesses that are investing in the community. We want to give shout outs to them and help them put their message out there so that everybody knows what they do, why they do it, so you can work with them, shop with them, and really build the community overall. Guys, you want to talk a little about the Man Cave Market and Wholesale Premier Wholesale, and kind of give us a little bit of info about why.
We started our business as Thompson Twins Incorporated, DBA Premier Wholesale, in 1992. What we do is we are distributors of tropical foliage to florists all over Alabama. And we sell to about 85 florists. And when the pandemic hit in 2020, it shut everybody down just for a short period of time, but we had a big load that we had nobody to sell to, so we decided to open this place up. We already had this man cave built. We built it for the ultimate man cave, and we decided to open it up to the public, and the rest is history. So now we have two businesses. Wish we'd have done it 10 years ago.
Absolutely. Well, the cool part is, you guys will see some of the clips in the intro and outro that show how awesome this place is, but they've really built on to what they're already doing very well. And you guys tell me, since Pat did the last one, Chris, what did you model this place out of? I know it's an experience. So.
Well, we've traveled a lot, and we have a timeshare, so we've been all over the United States, and we went to a lot of different bars, different hotels. We loved tropical plants, so I always looked at it, so we brought a little bit of every one of those here. I love California, Carlsbad and San Diego area, and we saw a lot of things out there, and so we brought that vibe. We tried to bring that vibe.
I love it. For me, I have some business meetings in here with several folks I work with, short visits. There's all sorts of products, and we'll go into that in just a minute. But really, it's a comfortable place to come in. There's no hard sales, no pressure. It's a great environment. That's what we love about coming in here. Anybody that comes in loves it. I know that as a fact. One
thing is we love music, and we love classic rock music, and just a good vibe. Just the experience, there's no pressure whatsoever. When you walk through the doors, it kind of converts you into another utopia. It's like something you haven't experienced, and we change it up every week.
Oh yeah, so, it's constantly changing, and I love that about it.
We like to keep it fresh.
There's so much decor in here. If you guys come in, you're gonna love it. So if you're not a florist, you can't buy from your other company. But if you want to come in and shop here, what sort of products do you guys have? Chris, you want to talk a little bit about it, and then we'll talk to you more.
Well, we have a lot of containers, a lot of pottery for the plants. We have all kinds of different plants. We have a lot of stuff here that we don't even sell to the florists, that we don't even put on the truck. We have coffee. We have 21 local vendors that make stuff for us here that we sell. We sell candles, a little bit of everything.
Pat, I know that when somebody comes in here, I don't have a green thumb. Everybody knows that. My wife doesn't either. But what I love is you guys kind of take them in and explain things to them. You want to talk about the education aspect that you provide for your customers?
Absolutely. When a customer buys something from us, I want them to be able to take care of that product and not kill it. So I give them the information as much as I can without being there where they put that plant themselves in their house. So I kind of give them the approximate time to water, because if they can keep that product, that makes them happy. Then it's kind of therapeutic, taking care of plants. So most people kill plants by overwatering. So we just give them the information on that particular item. We like to call ourselves the plant doctors.
That's right, plant doctors. One thing I love about you guys is the way that you invest in the community. Obviously, this is the Shop Local series. Tell us about how you like to shop local within the community yourselves, use different vendors locally. You kind of touched on it before, Chris. What kind of vendors are you using?
Well, we have people that come into the store and they see things that would be good to sell at the Man Cave Market, unique things. Like our towel lady. She's a 78-year-old woman who's, if you read her towels, you would die laughing from her personality. personality and care about their product, and it's a good fit for us. And we have a husband and wife team that grow gourds. So they make all kinds of seasonal items for us, gourd bird houses, gourd decorations for Christmas trees, just all kinds of stuff like that. Of course, we have local coffee made right here in Holly Pond, well, right outside of here, Holly Pond.
That's what I love about these guys. They're constantly investing in their community. They're giving back on a daily basis. And when you shop with them, you're definitely shopping local overall. So we also kind of spin into the business side of it. What got you guys into this business as a whole, the wholesale side, and we'll talk about the transition, but why do you do business?
Well, started out in the grocery business when I was very young. We worked for a grocery chain, worked all the way up to the top before we went in business ourselves. We worked for them for 14 years. And we started little plant divisions in those areas, worked with the plants, and it just cross merchandise with plants when we build displays, cross merchandise. Always loved. I mean, that was from the time I was 17 years old. So it's just always stuck, and we can get very creative with what we do.
So this is probably my favorite question to ask, whether it's an interview or just in general. If somebody came in and they were wanting to start a new business, whether it's in the course, whatever the business is overall, what would you tell them right now if I'm starting a business? I'll let both of you answer just one at a time.
Well, don't be afraid to take a risk. Winners don't wait for chances, they take them. We always did. I was never afraid because I always had confidence in myself. And also that the Lord's blessed us, so we like to give all the glory to Him, and He continues to bless us.
Guys, for interviewing with us. Is there anything you want to leave the customer with, anything you want to highlight about the man cave market or anything else?
Just like we come to business, we always tell people, it doesn't matter if you come in and buy anything, just come in and experience it, and I promise you'll be back, because I think you'll love it. Yes. And it's just like Chris said, it's an experience. I don't even like leaving this place myself.
So that's going to wrap us up for the first episode of the Shop Local series. This is the Man Cave edition. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, please let us know. We're going to put some information up for Chris and Pat as far as how to get a hold of them, the location of the shop. You guys are going to love the experience here. We hope to see you there.